Hey there guys, McLovin here and welcome back to another video guys. It's been a while but happy to be back and we're doing a showcase today on Minenest. So the IP is played on minenest.net. Make sure you guys check out the release. It's tomorrow, Saturday the 10th at 3 PM Eastern. So make sure you guys hop on to check it out guys. It's going to be super awesome. But yeah, let's go ahead and showcase some of the things this server has to offer. So it's recommended to use 1.21.10. So it's updated to the most recent version of Minecraft. There's also just a bunch of cool stuff, and they're going to be constantly updating throughout the season to keep everything fresh. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and can't wait for the season 2 of Skyblock to release here. But let's go ahead and look. So we have the Omni tool. This is obviously a really big part of Skyblock nowadays, and kind of runs the economy. You want to have the best Omni tool because that's how you're going to make the most amount of money. So we can look at the hoe here. We got a bunch of different enchants that we can unlock with mob coins. I feel like the hoe is always a really good start, just go into the public farm and just slowly upgrading your hoe just to, start getting some abilities and stuff and just start making a bunch more money. And then, I feel like fishing is not always the greatest, but it is a little fun way to mix it up so you're not always doing the same thing over and over again. And also you can catch some pretty rare fish, which gives you a ton of money. So yeah, and then last, of course you have the mob sword, which is probably, the best, at least late game, where you're gonna, once you start getting spawners and everything, just fully trying to max out that sword with all of these enchants to hopefully start making the most amount. And there's sword prestiges as well, and abilities as well. I don't know what all of these are yet, but as we play the server, we'll definitely find out. I bet they are super sick. We got Thunderclap, Lucky Block, Whirlwind, Inferno. Um, really cool. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Custom enchantments, battle pass, daily quests, player level skills, jobs, and more. So let's go ahead and look around here. A lot of that stuff is going to be right around in spawn, or you can just use commands. So /AH is the auction house, obviously nothing on because it hasn't released yet, but adds a little bit of a player economy, and also, you can sell those rare items to help you get started. And let's see, we got jobs over here, so /jobs, and it looks like over here you can pick a wide variety of jobs here. I don't know which one's probably, like hunter's probably the best. Um, but yeah, it looks like you have a level as well. You can start making more. And considering um, killing mobs is probably one of the better things. Let's definitely just join the hunter job. Can you join multiple jobs? It looks like you can. I don't know how many you can. Okay, it looks like you can have up to 3 jobs. So probably like farmer, miner, hunter might be the best. Maybe builder, but I don't know. It kind of depends if you want to build on your island or not. But kind of an extra way to add some additional money. Let's look over here. We got names, MC rewards, and then coming soon. So this is part of the update stuff. Is okay? Or oh no. So this one is the crate system. So we can look at some of the crates they have by typing /crates or using the NPC. So let's just go ahead and try to use the NPC here. We got the daily crate and then the treasure crate. We can go ahead and preview these. So it looks like, oh my goodness. Looks like you got some warden stuff in here. That seems pretty overpowered. Some blocks which are going to be your island value. And then a rare cell wand seems potentially decent for some like AFK farming. I don't know how that's all going to play out. But I know also over here, I believe, or if we type /AFK shop, I think, okay, yeah, so you can go ahead and go to the AFK area as well. So it is, you can still get some rewards if you can't play 24/7, which is always super cool to get some extra spawners, sell chests, or even just credits by collecting shards in the AFK area. So pretty cool stuff there. Let's go ahead and look at the Skyblock panel a little bit here. So we have the island panel, warps, skills, kits, mob coin shop, daily rewards, rank perks, custom enchants, pets, cosmetics, some of this stuff we already looked at, really awesome. Storage vault as well, in case you want to have other people on your island but not share all your stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at some of the ranks here. So it looks like you're defaulted to member, you get some emojis, homes, auction slots, and then each rank it seems like you get some more auction slots, so not super pay to win at all, which is always really nice to see. Probably get a decent kit as well that you can claim probably on like a daily or weekly frequency. And so yeah, it looks like you got champion, elite, hero, pro, VIP. But yeah, getting those extra auction slots might be very valuable for sure. Depending on, what kind of rare items you get and what sort of things you want to sell. Okay, it looks like we also got the lottery over here if you want to do some gambling. But let's look over at these warps here. So it looks like we have the job center we already looked at, shopkeeper I think we've already looked at. EXP trade, you can convert your EXP to bottles for storing. And you got the enchanter where you can get some new custom enchantments at, which is probably going to be like PvP enchants and tool enchants. We got the leaderboards area, you can see the best people on the server, love to see that. Have a little bit of competition. We got a PvP area. There's also sumo events, which is pretty cool. But let's go ahead and check out the mine area, why not? So, okay, ooh. Okay, so we don't have a pickaxe, but if we get a custom enchant pickaxe, this might be really decent. I mean, you can just, probably, I feel like you could just get blocks here. They also have the custom, okay, they also have the, yeah, these are the skills, so we get +5 mining luck. All these skills are really awesome. It just kind of adds like an extra little, um, another thing to grind, and it's also really good for PvP. So, if you're not the best PvPer, you can just upgrade your skill, I think probably by killing mobs, or you might have to PvP, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, it looks like I'm just getting like money, and I think I'll be able to sell these in the shop, so not bad at all. We got crop shop, block shop, mineral, okay, minerals, let's see. So yeah, diamonds sell for a decent amount, emeralds are the best. Okay, I have a feeling this is going to be popping upon release, because it's a great way to start getting money for sure. Okay, but let's go ahead and just move on to another warp here. So let's see what else we have here. It looks like we have some locked warps, so there might be some more to come. Who knows? We'll see. But let's go ahead and check out this enchanter. I want to see this. So let's see. Nowadays magic. Okay. So it looks like you can trade. I think I was getting this from mining. Yeah, so I have 53. But once you collect enough, I'm assuming you get it from pretty much just playing the game. You get that currency. It's just experience. Yep. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying, but then it shows you all the enchants that you can get. So it looks like, yeah, a lot of PvP enchants. And here it goes up to epic tier, 3 different orbs. So that's something you can start grinding. And okay, upgrade enchantments. Gotcha. So you pick the item and then it goes directly on the item. I'm sure you can just add it to a book if you want. Over here we looked at the ranks, we got EXP trade, we looked at the shop. Um, okay, let's go ahead. Oh, okay, let's look at the milestones as well. But then let's go ahead and take a look at the islands that they have. So looks like these are just voting milestones, some extra voting rewards. The more you vote, always, nice to get a little bit extra things. Okay, so it looks like they have more islands coming soon. They have some premium islands that you must have to be a certain rank to get, but they do have 3 islands that you can go ahead and pick from. So the original classic, okay, always gotta love that. Modern starter, okay, decorated naturally. Okay, I feel like this might be the new basic, like modern one. And then Summer Desert Oasis, a medium oasis with 2 islands around it. Okay, and sand, yeah, I don't really like that. Let's just go ahead. I kind of want to do the classic, but let's just do the modern starter island. Gives us a little bit more room. Plus, I think we'll be able to restart when the server fully releases tomorrow, and so it doesn't really matter for the preview anyway. But I just kind of wanted to check it out. It tells you where your island is. You got the normal stuff to start if you want to make like a cobble generator, but with that mine, I feel like there's no real reason to. But okay, I think in the spawn island is probably where the farm is. But I know that there's a community farm as well. There might be a warp to it too that I just haven't seen, but I think we've kind of covered on a lot of it. The pets are obviously going to be super OP. Get those from crates and everything, merge them together. You can also do some upgrades and enhancements as well to make them even better. But it looks like I have 1 pet slot right now, and then you can have up to 6 pet slots by using the Amber Shop or crates. So that's awesome as well. Obviously going to be a great way to set yourself apart and get some extra resources, money, you know, all the good stuff from having those pets. But I think we showcase most of the features that are out right now, guys. If you guys want this to become a series, make sure to drop a comment down below, like the video, subscribe if you aren't already, guys. We're hoping to be back at it again. Happy New Year to everybody. 2026, we made it. McLovin channel still going strong. But anyways, guys, I hope to see you guys on the server play.minenest.net. But other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.